Police departments around the country are confronting a surge of people abusing the synthetic drug known as bath salts. The drug has horrifying consequences. One such case capturing the nation's attention last month when Florida police had to shoot and kill a man they say bit off another man's face while high on bath salts. ABC 15's Kimberly Chang live in our newsroom this morning. And Kimberly, here locally we're finding a number of people taking bath salts and that the numbers have surged dramatically.
Dramatically, Connie. You know, we heard that the numbers are going up nationally, about 6,000 calls to poison control centers, but we wanted to see what the numbers are like here in Arizona. So take a look at this. The numbers might surprise you. In 2010, there were just 2 calls about people being on bath salts to Banner Poison and Drug Information Center, our local call center here. Look at how the number jumped. In 2011, 247 calls, and so far in 2012, we've already received 65 calls. The numbers are just jumping so dramatically. Stephanie Siete here with me now from Community Bridges, a recovery treatment center. We want to talk about this, bath salts, not the stuff you put in your tub. What's in this?
I think that's really important to clarify. That's almost like a code word. We've heard about the spice as a potpourri, as an incense. Bath salts is just a code word for a really strong amphetamine that's been popular in Europe for years. And these amphetamines, as we said, they're like methamphetamine. They're causing hallucinations. So it's not a bath salt. It's not coming from a grocery store or it is coming from a convenient place like head shops, smoke shops, the internet. It's just a code word.
Yeah, one of our reporters bought this from a smoke shop, just walked right in and picked it up. Now, there is legislation to try to stop this, but you told me there are loopholes, and the drug makers are finding them. What's the loophole?
I'd like to compare it to the other synthetic drugs like spice. You know, they'll ban certain ones, but then chemists will change a few molecules, and then those ones are quote-unquote legal. So if we ban a few of these chemicals with bath salts, and then you change a little bit of it, and then the other ones appear, they're legal. And legal's never meant safe. They're still producing dangerous effects.
We're almost out of time, but really quickly, what's the next step then? If they're going through these loopholes, what can we do to get these out of the street?
I think we need to work together. I serve on an East Valley Synthetic Drugs Task Force, and I would advise anyone out there to contact our agency. We'd love to collaborate to get legislation moved to get rid of all of this stuff, to ban all of them, to make them illegal drugs. So it's just a matter of being aware, which is the first step, and then getting together and fighting this.
The full name of your task force?
East Valley Synthetic Drugs Task Force.
Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And Connie, you're a parent, so I wanted to throw this out there. The Poison Control Call Center locally here received about 25 calls in 2011, and they were 18 and 17-year-olds, so very young.
Yeah, people just don't understand how dangerous this stuff can be for you, so it's a good call to parents this morning. Thanks so much, Kimberly.